Hello there, Counteroffensive here. We are back in our nether fortress in the nether, launching our counteroffensive against the tyrant in retaliation for his attacking our town. Last episode we defeated the tyrant as he attempted to invade our town in the overworld, but he fled back here to the nether to his various bases. Also last episode we found, quote-unquote, the trawler ship, and cleared out some of its soldiers when we constructed our Crimson Arbor attachment for this nether fortress. So this episode, we're going to definitely be constructing a warped arbor, because the Crimson Arbor and the warped arbor kind of go hand in hand due to the necessity of their materials for other counteroffensive structures. Before we do that, though, we do have to clear out some of our inventory, and we also need to go and get more coal. We're going to need a lot more coal for the amount of smelting we're going to be doing. So we'll return to the overworld to do that. Let's put away some of these blocks, though. Some of these items in here. Golden apples, nice to have. We'll also need to have our diamond pickaxe on us when we return to the trawler ship. But we'll also craft an iron pickaxe. We'll grab that while we're in here. Weeping vines I'll put in here. Tyrannical heart, because there's still an ancient debris down at the trawler ship that we need to collect. In addition to the wither skull, which we'll need a pickaxe of any kind for, of course. So let's go ahead and... What is that hoglin noise? Is it super nearby? Is it danger? I think we're okay. It must be under us. So let's go back to the overworld and go get some coal. Oh, it's not time. We'll go to sleep first, and then go get some coal. We might take a look and see if there's anything else in the homestead that we still need to bring to the nether. I don't think there is. We did a pretty good job through our 2 trips of getting everything that we needed, but we'll double check. Nothing wrong with it. We don't need any of that. Don't think we need any of this. I'll bring the iron nuggets. Save some for when we need to make chains and stuff. Shouldn't be anything that we need in here necessarily. Nope, should be okay. Down here... Oh, you know what? I think we have 4 cows. We'll breed them real quick on our way out. Everything in here should be solid. Oh, you know what? I'm going to bring the smooth stone. We are going to need that later. We can always make more, but since we have it, we might as well use it. So let's go ahead and breed these cows, and then we will go collect some coal. Get this XP, of course, as well. So the nice thing is our diamond pickaxe has fortune 2, so we don't need to mine very much coal. I guess I didn't need to take this with me right now. Oh, we need a helmet too. We'll make a helmet when we get back to the nether. So yeah, because we have fortune 2 on our diamond pickaxe, we won't need to mine up very much coal. I think there's still quite a bit in the ravine down here, as well as that creeper. So we will go there instead of back to the swamp caves, because I think I cleared out most of that surface level coal. Let's see if there's any on this layer that we might have missed. I don't think so. I think we got all the coal that was pretty much over here. Let's see, any in the walls that I didn't collect? Oh, there is that. It's kind of high up though, it's not really worth. Any more around here? Don't think so. Okay, we'll go a little bit lower. Oh, there's actually that over there, and that there. There's this whole section here, I guess. Ooh, there's a creeper over there in the dark. You know, it might actually be a good idea if we light up this area. I don't know if we're gonna go back down there at some point later on. Oh, there's coal down there. But if we do, it'll be nice to have this area lit up to kind of reduce the efficacy of potential aerial attacks made by mobs such as this creeper, who I will shoot. Dead. Dead. Awesome. Yeah, the less we have to worry about aerial attacks, the better. I think there's still another layer of this ravine that skeleton is on. But, you know, every little bit counts. Hey now, that's not very nice. I'd even say that it's illegal, Mr. Skeleton. Breaking the law. Okay. Light this area up. Over here. We'll do a torch here too, even though it's daylight. And then there's some coal right there. And there was some right there. Or somewhere. So let's go ahead and grab it. Did I just... Okay. I'm not too worried about the durability of the diamond pickaxe. Pretty shortly here we're going to have a good amount of diamond to spare. I hope, if everything goes according to plan, we should have a good setup by end of this episode, start of the next. But moreover, we're also going to, of course, make it netherite and have access to unbreaking as an enchantment for it later on. Plus, if we do need to make more diamond pickaxes and enchant them, we have the zombie grinder now. We know it works well enough, so we can just gather up levels that way if we need to. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the iron. We have lots, and similar to the diamond, we will have even more at our disposal later on. Oh, I missed that. That's okay. Grab these two. Okay. Is there more? No, that's alright. Come over here. And then, do we need to go back down? We'll get a little bit more. We'll get a whole 2 stacks. If we come down here. I do think we'll grab one of these lava sources as well while we're down here. Just so we don't have to go all the way down to the nether sea to collect more. And we can use that as well for smelting purposes. That way we don't have to use quite as much coal, since lava does smelt quite a bit, and we did bring a hopper with us for exactly that purpose. We just got our resources, which is perfectly fine. You know, stone and logs we're going to have use for, plenty of use for. But it does mean that we missed out on the nether resource drops. As part of performance control, making sure New in Town isn't lagging things up, especially when it comes to servers, resources only drop in the dimensions that you're currently in, or in loaded chunks anyway. And since I don't force load any chunks with New in Town, that generally means only the dimension that you're currently in, that the settlements that you're currently nearby will get the resource drops every day. This can be exploited just a little bit if you enter or exit the nether at just the right time. I'm going to leave one of these stacks of coal in the overworld here. But yeah, if you enter or exit the nether at just the right time, you can still get the resource drops in both, but you have to basically have a clock on you or watch the sky very closely to do that. It's not really an exploit, it's just making use of the mechanics that are at your disposal. Do I need to bring anything else? I think we already looked at this, but I'll look again. No, I think we're doing okay. Alright, so let's go back to the nether fortress and start preparing to build a warped arbor. So, as I said, the crimson arbor and the warped arbor kind of go hand in hand. The shroomer that's there can exchange crimson stems for warped stems, and crimson fungi for warped fungi. Whereas the warped arbor shroomer does basically the same thing, but the other way around. That way, if you spawn in one but you need resources for the other for later structures, you always have access to it, which is very important. With that said, we don't have enough netherrack to use the lava bucket, so we'll go ahead and use the coal for now. We do, I think, need more stems and more fungi. Do I keep them in there? I keep warped. So I do need some more fungi. We have the bone meal. And I think we have, yes, we have the nether brick. Should be 6 gold ingots for another warped arbor. Let's go ahead and get that started before we go look for more crimson mushrooms. We have these, of course, but we do want to save them for growing more warped shrooms in our crimson arbor if we have to. Granted, we're in the middle of a crimson forest, so we might just go ahead and go out there for that. But the warped stem, or the warped arbor, is one where we're going to pretty much keep things intact. So let's go out, search for more warped mushrooms, and get some more warped stems from the fungi that are out here. We'll need to kill that hoglin, of course. Hi there. How's it going? I'm gonna go in here. Come here. Oh, you're running away from something? Cool. I like it. I don't know what you're running away from, but I support you. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. Nope. Time to die. Okay, cool. Everything's fine. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get some pork chops cooking. We're gonna need that. Let's do that first. Close that so they can't see or hear me, hopefully. Okay. Put this here, do that. Oh, we have more nether bricks in there, cool. So yes, let's go back out again, looking for crimson fungi, and we're gonna chop down some crimson stems as well. Let's do this. 2. Oh, hi. Nope. Stay down there. Thank you. Ooh, you're making this very easy for me. I appreciate it. Thank you. That was so nice. What a nice hoglin. We need 14, 15. We just need one more. We'll take this. Haha. And then, oh, that's right, the fungi. We need more crimson fungi. Should be some over here, I'd imagine. Do that. Unless I've already collected over here, which I think I did, didn't I? At some point. Some quartz. Go ahead and mine it since I have my fortune pickaxe on me. We will need it later for a special structure. Okay. Is there any more crimson fungi around? Oh, you know what we can do? We can bone meal some nylium for more crimson fungi. We have lots of bone meal. Let's go ahead and do that. Put that in there too. Add one more of those. Put this away, that away, that, and that. And let's go bone meal some nylium. So right here should be a good spot. Collect, collect. I guess we'll collect all of this so that there's more spaces for the fungi to grow. There we go. Okay. So now we have all of the crimson fungi that we need. We can exchange them for warped fungi, as I said. Put those in there. Put that there. And then we can construct our warped arbor. Put that there. Actually, I think I'll probably leave those open. Come on. There we go. There's that. And construct our warped arbor. So as I said, the warped arbor shroomer basically does the same thing but in reverse. We can also purchase more warp stems from them, although it's pretty expensive. Normally we're just going to trade them. Okay. Leave that open as well. Let's go to the trawler ship, which has now been restocked with 3 more soldiers for us to slay. That's not the direction to go. Let's go this way. All right. Come down in here. Down this way. Here we go. I'm gonna keep my iron pickaxe at the forefront here. And I think we'll put a cobblestone marker there just so I can remember that this is the way. And come over this way. Oh, you've traveled away from your docked ship. There we go. Oh, that's nice. You dropped more coal. Alright, let's come in here, slay the guy in the captain's seat. Thank you. And collect the wither skull. Spooky, scary skeleton. Oh, hello. You were down there, joining with the wither skeleton. There we go. And now we'll collect the ancient debris as well. So grab this. It's only one ancient debris, but it gets us on our way towards potential netherite weapons and armor and such. So let's go back to the fortress and see what we want to build next now that we've got our 2 arbors. That's a big step in the right direction. They only provide 4 shroomers, or 4 nether brick per shroomer per day. I think I'm going to carve a little bit of a staircase up this direction to get to that weeping vine. We'll need a basalter to supply more, and that may be what we build next. We'll go up and see what we have and what more we need. Is it right here? Yes. Can I do this? There we go. Climb up here. There's a fungus right there. Okay. Put those in there and cook some more. Take those with me. We got the ancient debris. That's not where that goes. It is where this goes though, and that. Ancient debris and the wither skull will go in there until later. Sell these tyrannical hearts and put them up here. And you know what? Now that we have the pork chops, I think what we might do next is, so we will build a basalter at some point, but I think since we have everything we need, let's build a magical farm. So we have the diamond block, I brought it along with me. We'll build an iron block. We have the cooked pork chops. I think we have enough weeping vines. We'll make some chains. We do have enough weeping vines, cool. Our diamond block. Get the iron and iron nuggets. And what else did I say we needed? Oh, we have the pork chops, cool. So then we just need the nether brick, which we have enough of now, yes. And then what did the book say? I think it was 8 gold. We'll try it and find out. Okay, so we need just a few more nuggets for a total of 9 chains. There we go. Leaves us with a couple of extra nuggets, but that's okay. Put those back there. We have the chains, pork chops. Okay, I think we're good. Let's put the magical farm right here, so it's kind of backed away from the cliffs, but still pretty close and easily accessible because it is a very important, very powerful structure. Requires a lot of investment. You know, the diamond block. Oh, I forgot the iron block. We'll go back for that. But the diamond block, the iron block, you know, I mean, the iron isn't that big a deal, but you know, after finding 9 diamonds, you have to have enough diamonds to also to spare for that. 1, 2, 3. So it's not, you know, it's definitely powerful, and you know, it might even be overpowered, but I don't think it's unreasonable, especially given that New in Town just plays differently than normal Minecraft. Doesn't detract from, but improves things. So I'm gonna put a torch there. And we'll come back and see why the magical farm is so powerful. For now, let's clear out the trawler ship for the last time. It's now been restocked with 6 wither skeleton soldiers instead of 8. Not 8, 3. So it's going to be just a little bit more effort to take care of. Did I completely miss? Yes. Oh, ow. Okay, that wasn't that bad. That's right, we got feather falling on our... Oh, I still don't have a helmet. We'll come back for that. We'll build, we'll craft a helmet with our magical farm when we return. So let's come back down here, clear out the trawler ship, and then the next structure that we build, or the next one after that, will reveal a totally new structure. Ow! They got aggroed really quickly, my goodness. Let's eat a pork chop with their effect. Okay, yeah, should be gone any second now. Hi there. How's it going? Would you like to fight? There we go. Easy peasy. And then down here, kill these 2. Oh, nice. There we go. That second one's AI was still very, very bad. Wither skeleton AI, as we have discussed before. They really just like to get stuck. Alright, so let's go back to the Nether Fortress, clear out this inventory once again, and then we will take a look at why the magical farm is so special. And use that specialness to get a helmet. Okay. Climb up here. That's right, we do this. Alrighty. Back at the fortress, where everything is nice and safe and calm. I don't think the piglins can hear me open this chest. Good, okay. Put the coal in there. And, oh yeah, sell the tyrannical hearts. There we go. We have pretty good supply of gold, obviously 60, nothing to scoff at. So yes, let's go look at why the magical farm is so special, and in doing so, or preparing to do so, let's make a pair of shears. Okay, so the magical farm is populated by a villager named the Farminer, or Farminer, or however you want to spell it, or pronounce it. And he can trade you 2 diamonds for a weeping vine, 2 iron ingots for a bamboo, or 2 cooked pork chops for another wart. And the reason he does so, the reason why these are so expensive, is because these crops here in the magical farm do not drop their normal item. They drop instead the associated minerals. So all these weeping vines drop diamonds. All the bamboo here drops iron. And all the nether wart here drops cooked pork chops. I think that one's fully grown. Yep. So the reason that he trades you for these, for such expensive materials, is if in the event you do break all of these, you don't have any extra left over, you can still replant them and grow them within the magical farm. As we must do for nether wart, because we don't actually have any backup. We may purchase some more here with these cooked pork chops to get a farm going elsewhere so that we can get actual nether wart. But we'll deal with that a little bit later. For now, we now have enough diamonds that we're going to craft a diamond helmet. So the magical farm is a great source of diamonds for the rest of the game, basically. You have to have the time and or bone meal to devote to cutting down the weeping vines, as well as willing to use shears to guarantee your drops from them. But not to say that it isn't powerful, because it absolutely is, but it kind of is warranted given the difficulty that New in Town starts to introduce to normal Minecraft gameplay starting about now. So with that said, I think let's take a look at what we want to build next. As I said, we do need a basalter. He's going to supply us with even more nether bricks, so we have to do less smelting, less grinding for the rest of our structure, since nether bricks are used for every single structure. We need a total of 8 basalt, lava bucket, which we actually already have conveniently, and 32 blackstone. We have 31 blackstone, but thankfully the bastion's right nearby. It has normal blackstone available, so we can just collect that. Additionally, they have basalt there, so let's go ahead and head that direction and try not to get killed by hoglins on the way. Ooh, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're really chasing me. Oh, that's right, they're still piglin brutes, that one that got pulled down here. Leave me alone. Go away. Run away. Okay, there should be some basalt nearby. Is it up here? Okay, here's a little bit. 1, 2. Ooh, I hear him. Oh, I see him. Okay, nope, I don't want to deal with that right now. Can I block this off? There we go. Maybe at some point we'll explore a little higher there. Oh, you know what? We should just... No, leave me alone. No, die. Go away. Okay, jeez. That is a very determined baby. Oh good, they're helping me. A hunting party. Did they get it? Nope, not this one. That one over there, maybe. Oh, okay. Will you just die, little baby? Thank you. Jeez. Ridiculous. Oh, they didn't dance. I've never actually seen them dance in person. But that's okay. Anyway, let's climb to the top of the bastion, because I think there's basalt up there too, and we know that it's clear of the brutes. Pretty sure, at least. So we'll get up here, get some basalt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Puts us to 8. Awesome. So we'll head this way, and then we'll get the basalter. The basalter comes with a basalt generator. So we have to come back here to mine up more basalt. And then the basalter villager that is present there will also trade basalt for blackstone. So I didn't collect a piece of blackstone. We'll need to go back and grab that real quick. But yes, so then we won't have to do that anymore. We'll have a source of blackstone. Here's one right here. Sweet. Hello. So the basalter is powerful in terms of New in Town, and also useful in terms of normal Minecraft gameplay, because then it means you don't have to trade with piglins for basalt. You don't have to go to a basalt delta for basalt or blackstone. Similarly, you don't have to go to a bastion for basalt or blackstone. I think we're going to build our basalter right here, potentially using it as easier access to the trawler ship later on. So let's go ahead and get everything set up there. I know the basalt goes there, lava bucket. I think we have an empty bucket that I brought along here. We'll see. We'll need another brick there, and then I'll have to check how much gold. Let's see. For a basalter, 5 gold. I do have an extra bucket. Good. Let's put that in there. Grab the... Oh, do we have enough nether brick? I think we might have just barely enough. Nope. There we go. Good, good. Hopefully it'll be just in time for the daily resource drop too. That'd be nice. We don't want to miss it, so let's hurry up and build the basalter. Awesome. Oh, destroyed some of the above nether area, but that's okay. All right, so here's our basalter. So as I said, we've got a basalt generator here. Pushes the basalt out for us to collect. Generates new ones in the middle of this core here. We just press this button, and grab some more. A little bit slow intentionally, you know, don't want to go absurd with it. And then the basalter villager here will either sell you basalt, purchase basalt, exchange it for blackstone, or you can also exchange gilded blackstone for gold. Not a super great rate, but if you don't have silk touch or something, certainly better than the alternative, which is potentially just a bunch of nuggets. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead and put this material away, and with 3 structures built all in one episode, the counteroffensive is coming along quite well. The tyrant, I think, doesn't stand a chance at this rate. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode of New in Town. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe. And also, if you feel like helping out the cause, keeping up with New in Town in a more financial way, you can also donate to me on Patreon. Link to that and to New in Town, as well as the other data packs that I use, is in the description down below. Thank you so much for joining me. As I said, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you can keep updated as we continue our counteroffensive against the tyrant. With that, I will... Ooh, he traveled into the overworld. I'll see him later, and I will see you later as well.